That's big business. Hit town, but that's big pimpin'. My potential, that's infinite. Pin game insane. Make hits like King Griffin, a 10th inning.
Shawnee, are you there?
Can you see me or hear me?
I kind of heard that. I can't see you at all, though.
Hello. You. Can you see or hear me?
I'm getting.
Hold on, my camera's off. All right.
Okay. Say something.
Nope, that is just what you were hanging up. So.
Yeah. Okay. Oh yeah, you're clear. You're clear, baby.
How do I look?
I mean, you look. I'd have sex with you.
Thank you. My camera being broken is a bit of an issue.
You think it's
not
broke?
broken? The screen, like I cracked it. It's cracked right where the camera is.
You know what it's doing though? It's giving you kind of like this angelic halo light glaze. It's working. It's working.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, for new time fans, by the way, this is Willie Adamas's night here. This is not a all Brewers pick, although we might have multiple Brewers being talked about today. But this is specifically Willie Adamas was the goal for the background picture. He gets the shout out today. Now, Sean, you entered the waiting room again.
Yes, on my laptop. This is gonna be interesting.
I feel like this is gonna be just too much Sean for one podcast.
I'm gonna. There's two of me.
Recording in progress. Recording in progress. Recording in.
I think. All right, let me see. Oh wow, I'm really foggy on the other one. All right, I'm gonna turn my. I'm just gonna stop video on this. All right.
So what are we doing? Audio from the phone, video from the laptop?
Hold up. Can you hear me on the?
I think I hear you
on my laptop.
Oh, now you look.
All right. Can you see me in this one though, or hear me?
Okay, now I heard that and I see you. Yeah.
Okay, because now you look crystal clear.
Okay, you just went a little. You went a little.
There's some thunder.
Went a little in and out. I think the phone was better, but
Was it?
I think so. Because this is pretty. You're pretty frozen, and your voice is going in and out.
Let me. Wish was a way I could do audio on one and video on another.
Well, you could just mute yourself on the laptop and speak through the phone.
It would probably be very off, though. I bet.
Yeah, probably.
It is still rough right now.
It's not great.
Okay. Well, let me leave this one, and I'll come back in on my phone.
All right. good. Yeah, you're clear, and I can hear you.
Yeah, trying to figure out how I can get my phone to stay because my battery in my phone is so bad I have to plug it in. So I'm trying to get it so it can stay, so I don't have to the whole time. I'm sorry, you're gonna have a lot of editing. My apologies.
No, listen. Honestly, this is pretty good because it's just one big chunk right now. So far, so far.
That's true. You just right. I may have just. Here's the issue. I can't see what's on my laptop now. I kind of should have thought that through.
We used to lean up against your laptop.
All right. Yep, with the cord plugged in the charger, and it is balancing. I'm not sure how it's staying. So if I just fall over at some point, just don't worry.
No, yeah. Listen, as adorable as your face is, they're here for your beautiful voice, Sean.
That pause isn't good. Can you hear me?
I slightly heard that. I think I heard you say, "Can you hear me?"
On my laptop. I don't know what's going on. Can you hear me?
I hear you right now. Right here, right now, I hear you.
God damn it. Nothing
I hear you right now. Right now.
Oh, it's such a long pause. There's such a long pause, though.
I think there's such a long delay is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm watching you move your hat in real time.
So you can see me and hear me? Okay.
You're touching your brim. Currently
Yeah.
touching your brim. Now you're touching the top. Now you're touching the brim. Top. Back. Shoulders, chest, knees, and toes. I mean, we're giving baseball signs here.
His shoulders.
I think the whole podcast is just you giving baseball signs through technological difficulties.
So you can see and hear me.
Generally speaking.
Yeah, wow. The audio is very noisy.
Yeah, you're frozen. I'm not gonna lie to you. You are frozen currently, unfortunately.
I'll keep this in there. Oh, it is so good. I said, can you hear me about literally 20 seconds ago?
Yeah.
Probably the best blooper reel.
Oh man.
I say something and I just look in here, just trying to listen.
Sean, I don't know what you're saying, but I'm glad you're having a good time. Guys, if all you get from this podcast is Julio Rodriguez should be MVP, then honestly, it's good enough for me. Since I've looked it up, he's got 27 homers, 25 steals, and honestly, I think like the third or fourth.
I said that stuff like 10 minutes ago.
1, 2. He's got the third most WAR in the AL. Or no, maybe not with Dylan Cease. Judge, Ohtani. I'm just ignoring Sean at this point. Alvarez is 3. This is 4. Bogarts is 5. He's got 6. 6 most. Tied for 5th because Cease and Bogarts are tied with Julio. Oh, there you are. You're rubbing your brim. You're back. Scratching your nose.
Literally, I talk and then I'm not even kidding you. 2 minutes later, it going through to you.
No, I know it's pretty crazy.
At this point, it's got to be the weather because I can see you clearly. Like, if I don't have Wi-Fi, I can't see you at all. I can see you clear as day.
Where are my hands?
On your head. Just wait 20 minutes and you'll get the answer. Nose. Chin.
Okay, but can you is it clear or you can go like you see that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Well, we're getting quicker responses.
Yeah, we are.
We're getting there. And then we lose it.
How did you feel about Julio being my MVP, my dark horse MVP? Did you like that take at all? I hope he responded. I'm just waiting 35 years to hear it. But
I do like it. I feel like it's not being on brand pick for you.
I think 3 or 4 of your sentences got mashed up there. Oh, now you're gone. Now
Is
your
that bad?
visual's gone. No,
Yeah.
say it ain't so.
No, because I went off it.
Guys, it ain't easy. It ain't easy. Stop. I'm gonna get a couple things off my chest while we're
Get
just
on my
listening to Sean here.
computer and see if that'll be any better.
Yeah, go for that. I watched a couple of what they're called is
We're gonna figure this out.
walk-on scholarship
We're gonna
videos
absolutely
today,
figure this out.
and I was crying my eyes out. I'm talking for 35 minutes straight. I was bawling, crying, just watching walk-on athletes get scholarships. I mean, take a watch of some of those videos, guys. It really just puts in perspective, not just the major league athletes, but all athletes, how much fucking work and dedication it is. It's not easy. It's not easy, when you got school and work and life. I mean, it's just amazing um, the kind of dedication some of these people have to their craft, and then to finally get paid off with a scholarship. I mean, it's just beautiful. It really is just beautiful. The other thing I wanted to mention, this is something I actually want to mention later on in the podcast. Sean, are you lit? You can hear me?
I can. I'm trying to do stuff right now, but I can hear you clear as day.
Okay, well then I'll keep going. The other thing on my soapbox I wanted to talk about is not only on this podcast, but in everyday life, have I been messing up and giving misinformation on this one player? No one's corrected me, but I always say that Drew Smiley played for the Atlanta Braves, which he did. I believe Drew Smiley did play for the Atlanta Braves. However, I always say that he's the guy that had the season with the longest losing streak ever. I always get it confused with Drew Smiley. That he was he had a 3 ERA, but he lost so many games. Not the case. That's not Drew Smiley, who only pitched in Atlanta 1 year, and it was last year. Unless he also played in 2019 and went back. No. That is Shelby Miller. So Shelby, I'm sorry for constantly giving you credit to Drew Smiley. I don't know how I'm getting that mixed up, but Shelby Miller just watched. I might have been the Jolly Olive, and I was like, God, that was Shelby Miller. I think he went something I forget how many losses the guy had, but a lot of losses. I'll look it up right now. Who cares? We're not on any kind of. We're not on any kind of anything. We're just having fun here with technical difficulties. This is like when the power goes out, and you just well, what can we do? We got no technology. Well, you listen to Dan ramble on and try and figure stuff out. make amends for his past transgressions. He went 6-17 with a 3.02 ERA. What I do remember is he was 5-1 at a certain point and lost 16 consecutive games, 16 consecutive decisions over 4 months of baseball, and won his last start of the year, which was a big, just beautiful moment for him. That was his, again, one and only season in Atlanta. I guess that's why I was confused. At least they both had one season in Atlanta. That was in 2015. So congratulations to Shelby Miller for losing 17 games in a season where he had a 3 ERA.
I'll be back. I'm just gonna leave from here.
Anything to say to Shelby and his family? Where you go?
Shelby, you were part of that big trade, right? Dansby Swanson trade.
Well, yeah, that was Dansby, and they got someone else big too. I got a second piece. I'll find it. Now we're here, right? This is basically the Shelby Miller episode. I don't even know how I would find that. I'll just Google it, right? That's what people would do. You just Google it. What a fucking idiotic question that is. Oh, how would I find that information out? Like it's so difficult. Shelby Miller trade. Really, it's the Dansby Swanson trade at this point. Having a great year this year. Good couple of years now. Shelby Miller trade. There was a pitcher in there, I think. Ender Inciarte was the other guy who ended up being an all-star for the Braves. Had a really good defensive center fielder. Big part
He's on the Mets this year.
of some of their postseason runs. Was he? Ender? Yeah?
Yeah, he picked him up, put him in AAA, and he played a little.
Good little ball player. Good little
Yeah.
ball player.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I
Even-
can. I hear you and I see you.
In a time frame.
Seems like I'm just right back and forth with you right now.
Okay, beautiful. Aaron Judge, right?
Yeah, Sean Aaron Judge, baby. He was the rookie of the Rangers rookie of the year. What the fuck? How many rookies did the Rangers have in 2009? What a fucking retarded award. I'm sorry, I gotta cut that out. That's not a nice thing to say. Honestly, I'm not gonna cut it out. Anyone offended, I'm sorry. But I'm just saying, I guess the Yankees when they had Glaber and Gary and Judge kind of. But I mean, Rangers rookie of the year. I don't. I'm gonna slap someone in the face. They gave me that. What the hell does that mean?